Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. It is a monster matchup, Jim Bagley.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb at...
Decent chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Indeed, he is offering a right smile there.
Hernandez. Saliba. Upamecano. Koundé. Rabiot. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Koundé picks it up now. Doué, and he shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Torunariga.
Bassi. Aina. Bassi, long ball upfield. Saliba. Rabiot. Upamecano, and he goes cross-field. And here's Chukwueze. Oh, red, nice interception. Hernandez. Saliba. Hernandez. Saliba. Doué. And it's played forward. Elise is onto it in a flash. And that pass just didn't quite work. Chukwueze. Osei Samuel, forwards and with intent. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hernandez. Oh, played through for the wide man. And it's Hernandez. Doué. Bassi gets good distance on it. And that's been won straight back. Koundé. Rabiot. Elise. Doué. Receives it in a good position. Mbappe! There are a few waiting for it. Hernandez. And he's gone backward here. Rabiot.
France look very much like they've set themselves up to absorb here. It's going to be difficult to try and find space between the lines.
Delivered with swing. Defending of the desperate variety. Didi. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
It's Hernandez. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! It's a loose ball. That is asking for... Has another goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Dembele. Camavinga. Doué. No, it's Doué. Koundé's cross. And he's there to clear it. Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's Dembele. Osei Samuel. That's really well manoeuvred. Saliba cuts it out. Saliba, aim forwards. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Osimhen. He's beaten the last man. And here's Osimhen. Osei Samuel looking to hit the byline here. Gets it away. Nigeria have reclaimed it. He's through here. Chukwueze. Now it's Osimhen. Aina. Goes for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Played towards the other side. And it's Doué. Osei Samuel. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Rabiot. Rabiot. Koundé. Saliba. Doué. Olise. Spread out to the left. Bassi tries to clear. He's being urged to shoot. And here's... And the finish! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's got his cross in. That's a throw. Dembele takes a shot! Moved on forwards. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. And here's Chukwueze. Chukwueze!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Koundé. Camavinga shifted upfield. Saliba. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Climbs up big! Goal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Nigeria have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Olise has it in a wide position. Olise's cross. Now it's Osimhen. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Rabiot. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Ndidi. Osimhen. That looks a good ball through. Chukwueze. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Rabiot. Koundé. Doué. And here's Mbappe. Played down the flank. Chooses to go back. And it's Koundé. Doué. France have a free kick. Koundé. Thinks one through. And they've got rid. That's a little off target. That's a nicely weighted pass. Deftly away. And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Dembele. Camavinga. Well,
that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He is through here. Camavinga. Saliba. Moved on forwards. And Didi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And the counter is on. And he welcomes it in. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Camavinga. Oh, it's Dembele. Saliba. Now it's Osimhen. And Didi. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Aina. That's a cute ball. Overhits and out of play. Saliba. Nigeria, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Ndidi. Aim forwards. Chukwueze. They've won a corner. Dembele, Camavinga, Saliba, Camavinga, and it's Koundé. Takes a shot! With nicely by the defence. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's come loose. Osimhen had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Calmly anticipates. Chukwueze, Osai Samuel, Ndidi, Camavinga, gently done. And it's Doué. Lobbed in behind. And he's there to clear it. They've played it short. Hernandez. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Elise. Well, what about this cross? Koundé wins the duel this time. And here's Rabiot. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's played forward. He's got away. And here's Osimhen. Over to the left. Aina. And he whips it across. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Aimed in towards the centre. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Nigeria leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Dembele. Aim forwards. Saliba gets across to intercept that. And here's Dembele. Moved on forwards. Nicely intercepted. Hernandez tries to dink it through. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Bassi. Torunariga. That's really well manoeuvred. Koundé. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe knocks it out wide. And it's Rabiot. And here's Dembele. Well, they can break here. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Chukwueze. Chukwueze! Hernandez getting this one clear. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ndidi. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen. Oh, shooting chance! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And it's been taken short. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Nkunku forwards and with intent. He has found the way through. Rabiot with the delivery. And that has been cleared. Ball's gone out of play. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Olise plays it short. Olise. It's a good-looking delivery. Camavinga. He's had a shot! Well, the ball's come loose here. Osei Samuel with the clearance. Out to the left it goes. Camavinga succumbs to the pressure. Chukwueze. And here's the chance to counter. Osimhen played out to the left flank. Can he deliver? It's a mighty effort! Oh, not the best of headers.
Osimhen really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Koundé. Nigeria just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And it's Dembele. Nice physical challenge. Ndidi. Chukwueze. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It's Hernandez, looking here to chip it through. Mbappe has a shot! Torunariga. Moved on forwards. Bassi. And it's played forward. Muscular approach does pay off here. But that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's the... tries a shot! Ndidi. Ndidi. Foot in. Nkunku. Nkunku forwards and with intent. Plays it through. Koundé. That's good play. Bassi tries to clear. Rabiot have it back and can go again. France can make their change now with a break in play.
Substitution points.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Barcola. Barcola. Oh, it's played into the area. Bassi is there, and he can get that clear. Nkunku! And he comes up trumps again.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Clears it away.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Drives it in. Too much on that, it's gone out. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Hernandez. Who's he going to play in? Camavinga. Nice control. And here's Mbappe. He's through. Mbappe! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Substitution
referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Lofted in. And Didi can get it clear. Hernandez. And here's Barcola. Mbappe! He scores! France are back on level terms.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
After 68 minutes is number 10, Mbappe.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Moved on forwards. And he thumps it clear. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's in a good position here. That's really well cleared. Nigeria have got it back and they'll have another go. Ndidi. Barcola is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that could set him on his way. Now it's Barcola. That's very neat. And he thumps it clear. And that's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Mbappe! And that has been clubbed away. Ndidi. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Lovely bit of skill. Camavinga. Oh, it's a great ball here. And here's Colomwani. Colomwani. Oh, good spread. And here's Nkunku. Nkunku! Nkunku goes short. Osei Samuel shifted upfield. And he's managed to get free. Oh, such a clever touch. And that's aimed into the middle. That's going to go a long way.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's looking to win it for them. Rabiot gets a foot in here. Nkunku. And it's Koundé. Nkunku. Colomwani. Nkunku is onto this. It's anyone's ball now. So who's he picking out? Koundé. Now here's the delivery.
France really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Ndidi, aim forwards. Aina. And it's played forward.
Nigeria clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Bassi shifted upfield. And here's Osimhen. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Rabiot. Nkunku. Hernandez. Now he's off and running. Osai Samuel. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. And here's Osimhen. He's found a way through. Osimhen. Played back in. And here's Osimhen. And claimed it back swiftly. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerve.
Chance! And the ball's come loose here. Can he stop it going out? Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And it's hoisted clear. Out towards the flank. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Proves too strong. Aina. Upamecano. Koundé. Now it's Nkunku. Now it's Mbappe. Tries a deft little ball. And here's Nkunku. Ndidi.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Nkunku. Camavinga. Upamecano. Upamecano, gently done. Now it's Barcola. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Cleared without complication. And it's Koundé. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Great defence. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Bassi getting this one clear. 2 minutes to be added on. Spread out to the left.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, from hero to zero, and a moment that will have everyone puzzled as to how it could have happened.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's well done, really robust. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Torunariga, very much into the last knockings. Lookman, now the ball in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Up he goes! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Nigeria can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Nigeria leave it late, but in the end it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely.